Oh my God, it's so hot. Oh my God, it's so hot. It was 30 degrees. It was 30 degrees in my home, where my wife sleeps, where my children come to play with their toys. My home was very warm. I couldn't believe it. They say bloody heat and scum rises to the top. I don't know. How are you doing, though? You well? You keeping cool? I saw a TikTok hack about putting a full bottle of water in the freezer and then putting that in front of your fan. And seeing if that blows cold air. I know you guys are hearing a little bit, getting a lot of hot air on this pod, but I'm talking with cold air for a second. So I'll let you know if that works. I'll let you know next week if that has worked for me, blowing cold air on myself, blowing a big cold bottle on myself. Well, mainly my son. I'll let you know. But it's really hard even just to focus on anything. We watched a film last night. We were either going to watch the Nick Cage action Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, I think it's called, or Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them 3, The Secrets of Dumbledore. And I had to Google flip a coin. I asked my smart speaker to flip a coin, and we ended up watching The Secrets of Dumbledore, and it was so hot. I just kept moaning the whole time. Poor Terry, Harry Potter's her thing. Star Wars my thing. We're watching her thing, and I'm like, who's that? That's too many new characters. I kept saying, what's the secret? Is that actually? I kept saying, is that actually the secret? Is that actually the secret? The secret is, well, because I've been talking about this for a while. So look, skip ahead 30 seconds if you don't want to know what the secret of Dumbledore is. One of them, there's two secrets in it. Me hitting you and you hitting the fucking floor. No, there's two secrets in it. The first secret is that he's gay. No shit. Hey, no shit. But he's very gay at the top. He's very I was in love with you. Grindelwald, I was in love with you. And he has this and I tell you, there is no better eyes in the biz than Jude Law looking at someone like he's in love with them. Making someone feel wanted. He can do it as a robot in artificial intelligence, as a sex bot. And he can do it as a fucking broken author in Mike Nichols' Closer. He's fucking brilliant at looking at someone with love and intensity. He's a bloody brilliant actor. That's his first secret, is that he's gay. Which has not been proven outside of a tweet by J.K. Rowling. And the other secret is that, again, hopefully, you've skipped ahead. The other secret is that Ezra Miller is actually his nephew. Honk. Oh, sorry, here's the movie review goose to let us know what he thinks of that one. Ezra Miller's his fucking nephew. Honk. Honk, honk. I don't know what the honk means, but Goose doesn't seem to like it. So those are the two secrets. I couldn't find any other ones. No, I have to say. There was no new secrets of Dumbledore. So if you're paying some places 18 quid for that, 9 quid a secret. That's a bloody ripoff, but it was a shite. Well, I mean, Terry, it's very visually very stunning. It's a shame they don't know what to do with it. Very interesting wizarding effects. Very weird wizarding effects. Three stars. 3 stars. Not enough beasts and too much faffing on about. Anyway, but it was annoying for Terry for me watching because it was so hot. I was complaining. Do you know what else is really hot? This podcast, because it's a live podcast with the Young Hot Guyz, Shane Daniel Byrne and Killian Sundermann. They joined me for a hot summertime special live podcast. It was a sellout night. It was really, really fun. I put the tickets on sale first on my Patreon, and then they were all sold. So if you didn't hear about it, that's why. But I'll tell you this: if you want to listen to another live podcast on September the 17th, there's going to be a back to school special Moon Tour Ragnarok live podcast, the biggest live podcast I've ever done in Vicar Street on September 17th. If you have tickets already for the Pony Show, it's no longer the Pony Show, but It is going to have a lot of stand-up in it, and it's also going to be a live podcast, so you've actually doubled your ticket worth there. And if you've already seen Pony, then you can come to this, because this is going to be a live podcast, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you like the taste and the energy of this live pod, and you would love to hear a fun pod with... I had to bleep a couple of things in this, because there was a couple of stories of people, but anyway, if you want an unbleeped episode, just Google Tony Cantwell. Just search for Tony Cantwell on Ticketmaster, and there's tickets available there. Also, I'm performing this week in the Ivy Gardens as part of Paddy Power Comedy Festival on on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. Each gig is on at 9:30, Sunday's on at 7:30, and I'm performing with loads of very funny people. Sean Burke, Killian Sundermann, Michael Fry, Paddy Harrison, Jarlath Regan, Ed Salmon, Kevin McGahern, and more people than that. But that's all I can fit in my little monkey brain right now to tell you back in, that's as many people, names I can remember right now. But anyway, look, enough of those plugs. Let's get on to a sponsor. This podcast is sponsored by the Dubliner Irish Whiskey. Look, if you're looking for something to cool down, something that I've always liked as a cool down drink is a little dash of whiskey with some sparkling water and a fuckload of lemons and limes. Over in Japan, they call that shit a highball. At home, we just call it Daddy's water. We call it, Sonny, get Daddy's water, will you? No, we don't ever do that, because I drink responsibly, as so everyone should. A bottle would last me a long time. But it's a fine-ass whiskey, and I love their whole ethos. They don't take things very seriously. They have a lot of fun with their whiskey. They take their Irish whiskey, they age it in weird casks like a bourbon cask, or they infuse it with the kind of spices you would expect from an old-fashioned, or sometimes they just go fucking ham wild, and they hog wild, and they throw in like a taste of honeycomb, and it's like drinking a whiskey crunchy. That's their honeycomb and whiskey liqueur. But they got a lot of shit going on over on the DLD.com. That's where you can order yourself some Dubliner, or you can bring your little tush into Dunnes stores and grab yourself some whiskey there. But anyway, enough of my plugs. That's the Dubliner. Those are the live gigs. Here is a live podcast, and it was so much fun. I really want to thank again the Workmans, the guys in the Workmans. They're always so sound. This was a very last minute thing. I was in hospital, booked this gig, and it was a lot of fun. And again, a huge thank you to Killian Sundermann, to Shane Daniel Byrne for bringing all the lols. It was a lot of fun. And if you want to have early dibs on, I'm just going to say again, over on the Patreon, patreon.com/Tony Campbell. But anyway, this is a live pod with the Young Hot Guyz, all about it. Young Hot Summer on the Tony Cantwell Shitshow. Welcome back!
Killian, you sit down.
You sit down. Sitting down.
You sit down.
Sorry.
Do you think you're going to be standing the whole time?
He's in charge.
Watch the wires.
Oh, I will watch the wire.
Can we duct tape those down, guys, please?
I'm just going to move this one over. Now, hang on. I did have something planned, which was... This is my theme song, Killian. I know you don't listen to the pod. We can all sing. Hey! This is the whole pod. Welcome back to the podcast. Now, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, hi. Are we very far away?
Seems like we're miles away, yeah.
Will we move up?
Okay.
Hang on. Guys, give it up one more time for Killian Sundermann and Shane Daniel Byrne. Now, look, I have notes on my phone. I'm not Dawson, right? Did you get your tickets sorted there, Shane?
Yeah, I bought some tickets to a trendy band just now, so yeah, that's fine. I just want to apologise to Alex. Alex,
sure.
I mean...
Is it not Alex? I thought it was Alex.
Yeah. No, I was going to drop the Alex now because I'm apologising.
You're taking photos, you're a bollocks. You had it all. I'm so sorry about that,
crowd work
Alex.
101 is like, if they don't want it, move on. And you didn't want it, and I just kept going, so I do apologise. Little did I know I had Aaron. Whoa, Aaron is gone. Classic. He just stayed for me.
Did. Oh. So look, we're going to be talking about the summertime, and we're going to be talking about a couple of summer holidays, and at the end, right, we're going to be talking about, I mean, I don't know if we have any stories for it, but we're going to talk about 6-year holidays. So if anyone does have a funny 6-year holiday story or any kind of holiday story, okay, you definitely do. Your hand was touched. You have one fucking oney is speaking at the end of this. So if you do have one and you want to make a couple of comedians laugh, you can do so at the end. But just talking about summer, are you hot boys? I mean, obviously you're young hot guys, but are you hot boys or are you cold boys? How do you guys fare in the summertime?
Well, my birthday's in the summer, so and it's usually no one's there. So when you're doing your birthday, it's not really like the people who are closest to you. It's more who's in the country. It's like, yeah, I really wanted to spend my birthday with you, Gary. Love you, man.
So you're there with the dregs of the estate who didn't get to go to Disneyland Paris this year.
You haven't talked to me in 10 years. Yeah, but I really value you. your presence.
Are you a summer boy, Shane?
Well, I didn't know the questions were going to be so personal. But look, I sweat like walking up the stairs. So I like a nice, cool, temperate, lukewarm vibe. That's what I'm. A room temperature outdoor, if such a thing could exist, I'll take that, yeah.
I'm very into just getting one good winter jacket and that being my outfit, you know what I mean, for the year.
Yeah.
And I'm denied that in the summertime. There's only so many funny shirts I can wear, you know.
and you were wearing that the other day at the other gig.
I have different shirts. This is my...
Sure you do.
This is my...
Look at us, we're having banter, isn't it great?
Oh, guys.
It's like they really get on.
Don't talk to me afterwards.
Shane, what were summer holidays? Hi.
For me, for my summer holidays.
I'm still on antibiotics. I'm not supposed to be drinking.
Stop blaming everything on your balls. I'm sick of it.
No. What were summer holidays like in the Daniel Byrne house?
Okay. Well, that's just my house. Growing up, we are a family from Dublin. We're first generation middle class. So
Nice.
yeah, my granny's real rough, but we're okay. Like God, shine upon it. God forgive me for saying that. God forgive me. So like all first generation middle class Dubliners, we have, and give me a cheer if you also do, a mobile home in County Wexford. Woo! Yeah. Woo. But like Tony,
We're a British house. We're a British Bay house.
No.
Hey!
Sorry, and pardon my language. Fuck British. Fuck Courtown.
Whoa!
Right?
Whoa, Jesus Christ.
We're right down around. We're on the Hook Peninsula, right down the south. We face Waterford, actually. We're actually...
Fucking hell.
Our beat, yeah, Waterford. Yeah, up the Desha. And that's all I know about Waterford. Desha and Blas.
Fuck Blas. Oh, sorry about that.
You shouldn't have said that.
I know, Tony, you shouldn't have said that.
I shouldn't have said that. I'm just happy to be here.
They're turning against us. What do we do? They're turning against us, man.
That was quick. Yeah, don't fuck with Blas. Go on, more about the mobile home. You're going there this weekend,
I'm going there tomorrow.
Whoa!
Yeah, tomorrow morning, straight after I'm on Ireland AM.
Fucking hell.
Never shuts up about it.
Oh, he's got over it.
You love the Ireland AM. You like the junket thing.
I was on a press tour last week, actually, yeah.
You were, yeah.
And I'm glad it's over because there was a bit of I was on two Johnnies, Moncrief, something on 98 FM, whatever it was called. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I was very busy. You probably saw me on the front cover of the Irish Independent Pride issue as well, whatever. That 21-year-old gay, you didn't. I'm sure you didn't. Christ almighty. No, but yeah, I'm going there tomorrow. So you have to book in now at this point because we're all grown up. I have three brothers and we're all grown up adult men, and you have to book in who's going to the mobile when, and yeah.
And in childhood, what were you getting up to in the old mobiles, doing with kiss chasing? Or probably?
Yeah, probably. No, it was actually a dream. It's very like we had a mobile home caravan park place, and then but for some reason it was like nearly everybody on it was somehow my family. So like my mom has one, her sisters have one. Her brother has one. My granny had one. Like several of her cousins, her aunties. Like we basically, it was like we were like the mafia of the caravan. We ran that town. Like it was like really big. So I got to know all my. It was really lucky, actually, and really lovely. I'm sorry to make it so boring. And
No, you've gone
wholesome.
genuine now. We're not
But it
into
really
that
was
now.
genuinely quite lovely. We had a great time and just like played out because we were from a big main road with 4 lanes of traffic. So we never. No, that'd be ridiculous. 3 lanes of traffic.
Yeah.
We're from a dual carriageway. We live on. So we didn't really learn about playing out or knocking for anybody. We didn't have any of that kind of thing. So we basically learned all our socialising down in the mobiles, as they're affectionately called. You love that one. He loves that one. Look. Oh, you have a cough. Yeah,
He's
COVID's
dying.
back. It's a new wave. Here it is. Strap in.
He's nervous about that story he's going to have to tell later
Make
on.
it good.
Fucking make it up if you don't have something. Killian, what were the summers like in the Sundermann house?
Well, we had a place we still have a place in Blackwater. It's actually not. It's not a mobile home. It's actually a place we call the Hut. Yeah, and Molly's been there. Yeah, in the crowd, and it's actually a small fisherman's hut that my granddad found in I think like the 60s.
Found.
Well, he said he drove down the coast, like from
Put a
Dublin.
flag in it, being like, fucking mine
Just
now.
found it. But he built it. Yeah, he built it. It was just like a small. It has no running water, and like it has electricity. And it's for kids. It's very boring. My mum is always saying it's a great place to just be. It's a great place to be. And I'm like, but there's nothing. There's just
I want to
nothing
finger
do.
someone. What the fuck? Come off it.
This is Mrs. Sunderwoman.
Yeah,
your
Mrs.
mother.
Sunderwoman.
Yes.
Yeah, my mother. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Sunderman.
It's
Oh,
actually,
you
yeah.
bastard! That's better.
It's actually Sunderfrau. Sunderfrau.
Sunderfrau, sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, again, like, I mean, you couldn't replay Kiss Chase because everyone in the vicinity was related to you. Unless you're into that sort of thing, no judgment.
Up the dash, yeah?
Waterford people are here, so we do have to.
Bad. Water's having a bad night tonight. Not that you asked, but my holidays.
You can cut that bit out. Tony, I don't know. Thanks for asking, but what was it like for you?
Yeah,
I
what
guess?
was it
like for you, Tony?
Yeah, what were your summers like?
Well, my holidays, I remember like they were kind of. We didn't have a mobile. It was kind of whatever. Like whoever kind of just felt bad for my mom was like, "Come on, just get the kids into a holiday." So one of them was like, you know, my uncle who I've told you about on the pod, who was a black belt and kicking the shit out of wooden men in his back garden. So he brought us down to Dingle one year in the back of a van, just a fucking couch in the back of a van, just fucking rocking from side to side. And Fungi was still alive then. It must have been 7. Definitely a different fucking dolphin. They're changing that dolphin out.
They must have ran out of dolphins then.
They did, yeah. Need to stop
There's no more.
tuna farming.
Supply chain, COVID, you know. there
Stop
was no
eating
more.
tuna.
Yeah.
And then we had one. We went to. My mom brought us to Disneyland, right? My dad brought us to New York in 2001.
All right,
It was,
here we go. Jesus.
Celtic Tiger. It was different back then.
it was well, actually, you're not laughing now. It was actually very close to 9/11 that we went. So like 9/11, of course, was like September. We went like March, but very close. You know what I mean?
It could have been anyone. It could have
We
been
could have
anyone.
kicked it around the road 6 months. Thank God we didn't. So we went in March, and then my mom was like to my dad, she's like, "You're bringing them to New York? Well, guess what? I'm bringing them to Disneyland in Orlando. By the way, can I have money to bring them to Disneyland in Orlando?" You know? So we went to that, and that was very scattered. That was very like we didn't really know. We kept just getting on buses, and they were like, my mom was like, "Oh, here we go, we're going to Disney World," and then on the intercom was like, "Off to SeaWorld," and we're like, "Oh, we fucked that." But those were kind of, it was a mix of like backs of vans, and then of course the kind of Celtic Tiger. That was, but the making of me was going to New York. Actually, no, it was Orlando, because that was when 2001. So like I was getting to Limp Bizkit. I was getting mad into like Limp Bizkit. Got baggy jeans. Came back from Orlando with baggy jeans and a big long chain wallet.
I was just going to say, did you have a chain?
I had a chain wallet. Yeah, paid $40 for a chain wallet. Which I got at the Terminator 2 Judgment Day ride. So I came back pretty fucking cool, do you know what I mean? So those are my holidays. What was the best thing a mate ever brought back from a holiday when you were a kid?
the first thing I think laser pens.
Yeah,
I don't know,
yeah.
like- see, we never went to any of those Spains, or we didn't do any of that stuff. And
Did
it
you
was
not
like,
have come back with like an S shitty leather band that had an
Oh.
S on it?
Some
I
people
did-
had those coral necklaces as well. They were very cool.
I bet you wore them. You fucking hunk, didn't you?
Nothing but it. It's the only thing I wore for a month.
That Titanic.
Got kicked out of primary school. The nuns did not like.
Yeah.
But
Paint-
sister, I'm expressing myself.
Paint me like one of your German girls, just only rocking the shark tooth. I remember there was a thing that was like, you can't shine. Okay, you can shine the laser light, but don't shine it in the eyes of anyone with glasses, because that can get in there and it can bounce back a million times and fucking make someone blind. That's what they said.
And there was kind of a thing about at the time. Remember, it was like laser pens where some people had them, maybe like children of divorce. You know, maybe you guys, had them.
Yeah,
but like
that's
Me
you.
and Shane's parents are still together. It's,
Yeah.
it's no offense, Tom.
when did your parents get married?
Sorry?
My parents are married since 1981.
Oh,
so it's better than you. Doesn't matter.
We're talking
Anyway,
7 months. 7 months after my sister was conceived. That's when my parents got married.
Wow.
Oh my God, who are
Yeah.
What's the German for
we're not
shotgun wedding?
That's when they got
I
married.
tricked my mom's friend Julia into getting me one, basically because I knew that they wouldn't know any better. So she was like, she said some joke like, "Do you want?" She was English. I'll do an impression or whatever. She's like, "Do you want anything?"
What the fuck is that? Do you want anything?
You do Irish
Look,
mammy
why
stuff.
would I bother? You don't care. She was from England. Anyway, look, whatever. And she's like, "Do you want anything?" And I said, "Yeah, get me a laser pen," like chancing my arm. And she was just like, "All right," and she did it. She did
It's like
it.
I'm
She
next to
got-
the Queen. It's,
Yeah. She moved here in 1967 or something, but she still keeps the accent. It's gross, isn't it? It's terrible when they do that.
I remember we had a laser pen and I had like little screw-on caps, and
nice.
one of them was a sexy lady. With,
Yes.
man.
But like if you wanted her really big on your wall, she was very faint, you know,
Very blurred.
very blurred. And it's hard to be like, you know.
Moving around.
Yeah, moving around. And there was like a little cock one that you'd have, and they were
Sounds great. I would have the cock one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was hard to move it around. You'd be like, "Whoa." I thought laser pens were before wanking. I don't know. Not that we all start at the same time, but in my life.
Yeah, what's the audience chronology on laser pens before?
All right, hands up. Who was wanking at laser pens?
Do you
apologize.
ever get on like a BB gun or on like a fucking slingshot? That sometimes they were the trend. This is pre 9/11, by the way. Oh, don't bring it up again.
God, yeah. And you were so lucky. Like,
I was so lucky.
Yeah.
Do you know what was big down in the mobile home site?
What?
Well, I used to call it the site, and now they call it the park. We used to call it on the site, and now it's called the park. Anyway, spud guns.
Oh, yeah.
Does anyone have those? And they were so good. They were like red, hard metal guns. That was really cool. And you'd basically just take a potato and go for the day. It was
Yeah.
absolutely brilliant.
And stealthy as well. You get like a thunk.
yeah, yeah,
The fuck was that? You know?
Not doing the stereotype any good with that one.
Did you have a weapon? Killian Sundermann?
In Germany, fireworks are allowed. We only went to Germany on holidays. That was the only holiday we were allowed, and you could use fireworks there on New Year's Eve. And honestly, it's insane. It's like a war zone, and you think they'd have enough, but but no, they were like, it gets lit up. It's insane.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did they? So in Germany, is it kind of like, you know? So what was it drinking like? If you're in Germany, is it kind of like, you know, kids they drink a full fucking 2-liter Stein just with dinner over there? You know,
Yeah.
is it the same as?
Well, no, it's mad when you're I don't know, like you're 15 and like you're cool. Well, not even cool. Just regular uncles are just like, yeah, so Killian, you want a beer? And you're like, yeah. Just very like tentative.
Do you want to look at this sexy lady in laser light with me as well?
And in Germany, another thing is that there's just pornography everywhere on the streets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
like
don't
the-
even have to go to the woods.
Well, like the sex shops are just there, and there's tits everywhere. And my dad would be like, "That's just how it is, you know. You just have the breast. It's not a big sexual thing, you know."
There is a weird nudist thing. There's a freedom
Yeah.
with the nudes in
Well,
Germany.
yeah, I mean, like my dad getting changed when we were kids, it was so embarrassing because he wouldn't use a towel on the beach. He would just pull down his trousers and then just put on his on his swimming togs, and he'd be like, Dad, what are you fucking doing? And he'd be like, oh, it's just normal, you know, sack bomb. There you go. Everyone's seen my willy. So we're like, Dad, what the fucking doing?
What an asshole.
Whoa.
Comfortable with his body.
And so then when it got into like kind of teenage years, you know, summers of love, did either of you earn your Fanya Ergid or your Fanya Or in the Gaeltacht?
No.
No, you didn't go to Gaeltacht?
No, because we went on scout camp instead, so we didn't have... I've covered this on this podcast already.
Yes,
so,
go on.
So, but we didn't have... It was... Well, do you know what? My older brother got to go to the Gaeltacht and scout camp, so... pretty, I might have to discuss that at home now.
Yeah, word, yeah.
Yeah, no, we didn't have it. So I remember people be off and doing kissing and all the rest of it. And I would, to be honest, as a closeted gay child, I was kind of relieved. I was like, thank God. And I was like, I can dodge that one for another few years. And I did successfully.
You did successfully. What about you, Killian? Any Gaeltacht?
No Gaeltacht. And I thought I was a late frigid too. And yeah. And then, thanks, man. We meet monthly at the support group.
See, you're laughing, but statistically, 3 of you still are frigids, so...
Who is it?
We all know who it is.
I know it is.
It's not. He was with his friend in Wesley.
Okay. See, this is part of the podcast that's going out, so enjoy that one.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
I'll just bleep it.
We're listening.
Bleep was bleeping at 16.
Bleep in Wes with his former best friend.
No, I despise the Gaeltacht because it seemed like you were getting on. Like, of course, I'm coming back from America, you know, with my life, and a serious pair of flares and a chain wallet, you know. So I should have had my pick of the litter. But then, like, all these girls, I'm getting on brand new with them, and then they go off to Gaeltacht. They're talking about lads called fucking Paul Jarrig. And he's like, because there was another Paul Dove who had fucking black hair, you know. Still obviously hate him.
This should be Paul Rua, actually, for the red-headed Paul.
Why? What's Jarrig?
Well, that's a red for like a thing, but Rua will be red hair, you know. Nice. May not have been to the Gaeltacht, but I know a thing or two.
That's a big kick. And I hated it, and I always hated seeing them. They meet up in Stephen's Green. They'd have the reunions in Stephen's Green. Everyone's so fucking happy, and I'm this fucking depressed little frigid. But, you know...
Guys, listen to Limp Bizkit?
Listen to Limp Bizkit, you know? I want to break stuff, you know? So, no, I didn't go to the Gaeltacht. Okay, good. Anyone go to the Gaeltacht? Yeah, you fucking happy fucking...
Yeah. I really feel like I missed out. Like, it's probably too late to go now. I'm 33. Is that...
Me and Shane showing up. Hi, is there a double room?
Oh, I don't want to share with that many people. No,
we can bunk with the kids.
You could be a ban on tea.
Okay.
That's. I don't think
Do
you
you
say
see,
that, Tony.
21-year-old gay, what our community is up against? Do you see? He called me a woman, which is the biggest insult you can possibly know. That is the worst thing you can be.
Okay.
A woman. That's why down the back the girl changed to they, because she just can't. She can't stand it anymore.
I'm out.
She's sick of it.
I'm having a good time. Sorry, we're having a great time. There was a guy. Who he said he met 100 birds in the last night. 100. Just going for the centenary, and that's too much birds. Geez, post-COVID, that's awful, isn't it? Imagine 100.
Yeah.
But yeah, and this is also the same guy who he streaked, or I don't know, we're gonna stroke, at a League of Ireland match. Now he's on a sex offenders registry.
For doing the streak?
For just streaking.
You know it's not actually legal to be naked in public anymore.
Tell fucking Killian's dad, you know?
Yeah, well, he's right.
There you go. Vindicated.
It's not actually legal.
I told you, it's nothing to be embarrassed about.
No, it's not. You can be naked in public if you're not, as long as you're not causing upset to anybody else. So people who
What about his
want to go
children?
for a little nudie dip or whatever.
He's upsetting us.
Oh, your dad's upsetting you? Yeah. Well, dads are gonna dad, Killian. I can't.
Did you have to read this law very quickly on your phone? Like, is it bad? Am I going to be arrested?
No, I just happen to know. Sometimes I like a little nudie dip here and there. No big deal. Not a joke. Just
If you live on the
Sure.
canal, be careful.
I'm very modern. So.
So let's look. If you didn't go to the Gaeltacht, what was? Wella. Tell me more about your summer love.
Great.
Greece.
Well done. That was great.
Yeah.
I don't think it was.
Well,
Mine were entirely
Do you have
artificial.
one?
Shut up, Killian, for a second. Shane speaking.
My summer loves
Don't
were
have one.
entirely artificial, made up girls from different places. I was totally one of those kids like, yeah, we were in the jamboree and the scouts, and I just like met her so much. Like, I was like meeting her so bad. Like, yeah, I mean, this is tricky territory for a gay man. No, I was.
You didn't meet a nice army hammer somewhere, you know, on a European.
Don't bring him. He's in a. He's
cannibal.
He's a fucking.
He's really in a bad way.
He's
at
in
the
a bad
moment.
way.
Yeah.
I heard he's working in a hotel somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he like.
I felt bad, and then I read
yeah.
what he did, and I was like, okay, so I don't feel bad anymore.
But it's like meet your concierge, Army, and they don't have the surname, and I'm like, yeah, good call.
Army Hammer. And the hotel guy was like, I couldn't ask for better publicity. It's like, I think you could ask for a bit better than Army Hammer. Like,
We hired a cannibal.
yeah, I didn't know. I didn't have summer romances. I mean, I made up for it throughout my 20s.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus. But no, I didn't have that. It wasn't available to... See, nowadays, 21, Jesus Christ. 21, you're just gay, putting your hand up at comedy gigs. Jesus Christ. When I was that age, I tell you, I swear to God, nothing like it.
What about you, Kill? Summer love?
Well, when I was at the very young age of 23, I met my girlfriend during the summer. So,
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, it's crazy youth. In New York City, very hot, steamy summer.
Nice.
I tell you. But yeah, it was nice. I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble because she's still my girlfriend.
That's fine. So
I don't want to give away too much material.
That's so sweet. I've only been with one woman. It's been.
Well, okay, yeah. One woman, always.
Yeah.
That's what I told her anyway.
Yeah, I wasn't. I didn't have much summer. Yeah, I suppose we're a bunch of fucking dweebs up here. I shouldn't ask
losers?
the question. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
The Young Hot Guyz moniker is very much, PR.
Yeah, it is.
We're young, we're hot, we're guys.
Our brand is in jeopardy here. Oh, my God.
Oh, man, I was just meeting so many girls when I was younger. Just not really, though.
No, you see, the thing is, like, I think I'm kind of still a frigid. Like, I think. Because tongues wouldn't be, kind of like, wouldn't get in, get out. I don't
It
really.
never leaves you.
No, I think mine's, to quote friends,
After
growing
a certain
back,
point, when you're going out quite a while, it's like, oh, don't put that in there. Like, brush your teeth. Brush your teeth.
Brush your teeth.
Brush your teeth. Come back to me. Oh, yeah. If I hear that electric toothbrush going for too long in the bathroom, here we go. Right.
God.
Oh, Jesus. Come on, then. That was terrible. That was terrible. I apologize. For the listeners of the podcast, it was a very crude visual gag.
Yes.
And I apologize.
Shane's a bottom, apparently. So.
All right,
Anyway, what else?
All right, what else? Okay, what else is? What was? What's your favorite summertime game? If we'll go back. Moving on, because I feel like I'm ramping up the chronology of summer holidays a bit too quick. But like, what were your summer games around the site, or around were you kick the can kind of guys?
We did a bit of that. In Wexford, they call that mob.
Mob.
Yeah. Mob, I for y'all. That kind of vibe. That's the local twist on it. We did rounders. And then for one glorious summer, the whole park or site, or park they call it now, we call it site, as you know, was gripped by volleyball fever.
Oh, wow.
It was a big deal. Yeah.
What was the influence on that? Was there a movie?
I think somebody just had a good ball for volleyball, and they had this like thing in the playground. It was like a big a rectangle thing with like a chain at the bottom and a chain at the top that you'd use to like hold your hands on the top chain and walk across. But somehow that transformed into a volleyball, and we played. And was like, do you know what? It was lovely. All the mams were delighted. Any age could play. Everybody was involved. It was really lovely. Yeah.
I'd say you were bloody brilliant. You can jump so high.
Do you know what? Yeah. I'm actually real good at like shit games.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't do football, but I was like real good at volleyball. And in fourth year, we went to like Delphi. Don't even go Delphi. Yeah, what a dump. Jesus Christ.
What is that?
Delphi is like an outdoor adventure centre. No, I'm sure it's great now. This was a long time ago. I'm old. But whatever, I'm sure it's great. But
Is it like
all the-
Trebolgan?
No. It's like you go
Okay.
do rock climbing and bouldering and canoeing and kayaking and all the rest of it. But there was a bit where we were supposed to play volleyball and all the like cool hard boys were raging that I was so good at volleyball. There was not a shot I could not return. I was like even like the likes of Vico, I had him running. Do you know what I mean? Like Vico. Vico, yeah.
Incredible. That's pretty
yeah.
fucking cool. That you outrun
Anyway,
Vico.
and they got so annoyed that a little fruit like me would be so good at it that they just wrecked the game and they just kept kicking it. And then I gave out to the instructor and I said, "You're just letting them ruin it." And he was like, "Well, I'm kind of, 18, so." But if Vico's out there listening, and I doubt he is, I think he might be in jail. But if he is, I'll challenge him. Volleyball 1-on-1 somehow. I don't know how it's a game, but I'll play that against him and I'll win.
See, that's why I'm disappointed you're wearing shorts today, because you've got some serious fucking
know.
calves.
I'm wearing jeans today.
This is the first
you're
gig
not,
I've ever
yeah.
seen Shane without shorts. Usually he's got those calves.
Yeah, but did some of you
Yeah.
come see me before with Tony before?
You've seen
So
the
you've
famous
You've
cartwheel.
seen my calves.
Yeah.
You've seen my...
You have to pay extra to see them, isn't it?
Yeah, you do,
Shane asked
yeah.
how much the ticket was, and he said, "It's jeans tonight."
No,
Yeah,
I
I
actually-
found that hat out of the kind of whip round was a bit unfortunate that you're like at the end.
I told you guys, I actually told you this in the green room, that these are just a really good fit of jean for me. And
It's a very good fit.
Stand up, show them.
Okay, well, how was
They're really nice.
Look at that ankle.
What about
Yeah.
them?
Look at that ankle to cuff ratio.
I
mean,
can never get it right.
It's
Well, I
so
have now.
hard to get it right, and
Please.
for a fuller figured gentleman, sometimes it can be a little tricky. Anyway, that's why. But I'll show you my calves if you send me a DM and put money in my coffee account. I'll send you whatever you want.
Killian, what was your favourite summertime game?
Well, our summer holidays were getting our entire family in a van, in a green Volkswagen camper van, and we
I
would
love when you
drive.
say Volkswagen.
Yeah, Volkswagen,
Wow.
which was, I think, set up by Hitler. And we would drive all the way to Germany and just visit relatives. So all games that we played had to be played with. I mean, we played in the back of a van, like this kind of magnetic chess.
Oh, yeah.
So just fun stuff like that. We played chess, Tony.
That's great.
There was, when we got the van, there was electricity, and my mum said we can put a TV up there. We never saw the TV. It never happened. What else we did?
Because sometimes it's nice to just be.
Yeah. Well, experience. That's the
No water, yeah.
Frau Sunder Frau will be very happy to hear that. What else? I don't know. We did. We played a lot of football. I didn't know there were summer-specific games. I didn't know. Like,
Yeah,
what games
I
did you
mean-
play in the summer? I was like, I didn't know that was.
Maybe
a thing.
there's not. Maybe I just wrote the list of questions too fast.
What about like IRA though? Do you play IRA?
Oh,
You play
yeah.
those games? Yeah.
No, that was too rough for me.
Oh, you didn't like that?
That was-
Well,
is that-
I remember
that's like
doing
codes,
IRA
isn't it?
is the
Code
game where
names?
everyone has a letter and your team is
Yeah.
an anagram and you got to go beat them up to the give letter. But like I remember we had to like bring it down. They had to like add in a handicap to the game, and it was like, all right, no more beating up, but like you can put grass in their mouth. It was like that was allowed, but like no thumping. No, yeah.
It's a fun game to try explain to English people because like it was always like, who's IRA? And it was like, I want to be IRA, and you're like, oh. Like when you're explaining it to me, you're like, yeah, no, it was kind of cool to be in the IRA back then.
My favorite game, well, like it was the only time I liked playing football was when we played World Cup, where it's just like one person in goal and just everyone trying to get the ball. I'm Brazil, I'm Brazil, I'm Brazil, I'm Brazil, I'm Brazil, I'm Brazil, and just fucking clattering heads, And then someone having to go in for their dinner and bring the fucking ball. Tight fucker. The Jordans were tight about the ball. But no, yeah, I mean, my favorite game was probably Metal Gear Solid. That was my favorite summertime game. So when it went to the actual, the first summer holiday, was your first summer holiday your 6-year holiday?
I wasn't allowed to go on a 6-year holiday.
What?
Yeah. My
You weren't
friends-
allowed to go to Shagaloof?
Yeah, Magaluf. Everyone's going to Magaluf, and my mum wouldn't let me.
Oh.
And I had my own money. I don't know what. Like, I probably could have just bought the ticket. I don't know. She still had that grip on me, and
Yeah.
I didn't do it. So I went to Oxygen with a few friends.
Oh, nice.
And it was really good. We saw the Black Eyed Peas. It was awful. And what's his name? William?
Yeah, William, yeah.
He said, yo, what's up, Dublin? And everyone went mental. They were, this isn't Dublin. Where is it again? It's in...
Well, I remember...
Where was my
it's
oxygen
in Punchestown.
This fucking Punchestown, man. And then he got like really severely bullied by the crowd, and they were getting booed. Fergie was getting booed by a lot of drunk Irish people.
Yeah,
and then that was my 6-year holiday. It was amazing.
I remember
2 people got stabbed that year as well.
They did.
Yeah, so...
I remember when Snoop Dogg was performing, he was like, he clearly just said to someone, like, what's the name of this place? And they were like, Punchestown. And he's like, what's going on, Punchestown? Like, no one has any pride for Punchestown. You know, like, fucking I'm a fucking horse. I fucking live here on this race course, you know? But he was all like, okay, punches, take. He wouldn't drop it. And he was like, when I say punches, you say town. Punches.
Town.
Punches.
Town.
And people,
I'm actually feeling it now.
Yeah, I mean, it got the...
You knew what he was doing.
Got the crowd going. What was your oxygen experience like? I mean, what was your first time camping like?
It was good. It was good. It was really nice. It was with some friends, and we were very, very late to the like camping thing. And the only area there was like this beautiful area. And we're like, oh, this is great. And it turned out it was next to like this weird. What's the one that goes like the swinging arm?
The right
that
thing.
one. And it was like this lad. I swear to God, it was 24 hours a day, and he just kept saying the most random things. Like he kept going like, be now, and it was like 3 a.m. and he'd be like, be now, be now.
I
like,
love
what?
those. I love, you
What
know,
does that mean?
There's one that's like it's somehow, I don't know how she's in every one of these amusement places, but it seems to be like a slight Australian twang. It's like, here we go, guys. Put your hands in the air. Let's see you. One more time around the big spin. Here we go.
Yeah.
How is this woman working in all? She's simultaneously, she's in Tremor, she's South Road, she's over in Tralee for the weekend. I don't know how she does it.
The music's like, you're no good for me. I don't need no
yes. And then really fast.
Scream, you want to go? You're no good for me.
Yeah. But after 3 days of like be now, we were having serious existential crises. You know,
When are
we were like, what actually being now? Are we really like carpe diem and everything?
Meanwhile,
you
your
know?
mom is sitting at home saying, I told you, sometimes it's got to just be.
I read a book.
Oh, that's nice. I
The
remember.
festivals at that point, there was no. I went to Oxygen as well when I was 16. I couldn't believe my dad let me. It was like between 5th and 6th year. I was like, is there any chance I could go to. My older brother was going, and I was like, could I go as well? And he was like, yeah. It was like the weirdest. I was so sure he'd say no. Festivals just had big field camp, campsite B. That's what it was, A and B.
Yeah.
And it was just like, there was chips and music and good luck. That was it. That was it. No podcasts. No like, here's the wellness part of the camp. No, none of that shit. Brezzy wouldn't be getting a few little spots, I tell you. There's no mental health at all. It was just go for it. You're on your own. See how you get on. Go for it.
I remember, I've told this story before, so bear with me, but I remember there was a screen up in Oxygen that was showing like a movie, and they were showing, the first night on the Friday, they were showing the Fellowship of the Ring, and people were like sitting around like watching fucking Lord of the Rings, getting really into it. And then the second night, they were showing the Two Towers, and I got to that bit where Gollum is like Gollum and Smeagol being like, we'll kill the hobbits, we'll fucking, and someone fucking just screamed, no! Picked up a chair and fucked it at the TV, and I went, the whole thing fucking fell down, fucking exploded.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No way. I love
So
it.
into the Lord of the Rings.
Didn't happen. That actually didn't happen.
And then like it exploded as well.
And then 9/11.
And 9/11 as well.
We're so glad you're here.
I'm so glad to be here.
You were so lucky.
You're so lucky. How did you get booze in? What was the booze in your first Oxygen getting it in? What kind of situation was that like?
But I was standing outside a shop for a whole day, waiting for someone to come along. And you just ask, can you buy something for us? And you'd ask so many people.
Did you call that? Did you have a name for that? We called it fishing.
Yeah, fishing. But
Fishing,
sometimes
wow.
you'd go the whole day and it would hit 10 and you wouldn't get it and you go, okay, we just go home then. But that was really normal.
It's awful existence. That's awful.
Kids now, they just 2 years old, they get handed a pint.
Me too.
It's crazy. TikTok and all that,
I've also told this story before, but I'll tell it again. When we went, my mate Omar was driving us down, and we had all these like bottles of beer. We had like bottles, just loads of whatever the cheapest one in Aldi was, but it was bottles of beer. And then we were on our way down. Someone texted us being like, "Just to let you know, there's no glass. You can't bring any glass in." We're like, "Oh, fuck!"
Classic.
So I said, because I would always do this, I would just like say something, and people would like I'm the worst leader advice ever. And I was like, "Do you know what we should do? This is what we do, right? Pull in at the fucking Statoil. We had them back in the day. They're before Circle K." I said, pull in the Statoil there, and what we'll get is we'll get one of those like big petrol canisters, right? Dump all the fucking bottles in there, and we'll just drink out of the canister all weekend, right?
It's literally the plot of Superbad. Yeah. Like, it's literally, that's what happens in Superbad.
But this is before. I'm not making this. This actually happened as well, and
Yeah.
What's the Statoil Superbad crossover? Anyone know?
but then so we bought one, and then we were like, oh, we only have one, and I'm like, all right, give us that one there behind the till, and they're like, you sure? And I'm like, yeah, just grab us that one. So we got one that was like, you know, for display, and we got another one, and we filled them in. So when I poured all mine in, right, we were walking in and holding 2 fucking canisters of petrol, right, and the guy stopped us, and he was like, what are you fucking doing? What the fuck is this shit? And I was like, no, listen, I actually had a great idea. I actually, this is actually bottles of beer I just poured into this thing. And I was like, well, it looks like petrol. And I'm like, no, I'll show you, it's not. And I unscrewed the thing, and all of a sudden, went, boom, the thing shot up in the air, the canister. And I was like, well, it fucking smells like petrol as well. And I'm like, there's no way this is petrol. I filled it up myself in the boot. Like, there's no way. So I drank it, and it was petrol. It was petrol.
I like that your thought process was like, he won't let us bring in glass bottles, but if he sees 2 canisters of petrol, he'd be like,
Yeah.
come on in, kids. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, where you set up?
And then I was like belching petrol, and then I was like smoking. They're like, don't smoke, you'll blow up. I kept saying you'll blow up. Fucking smoked anyway. If I survived 9/11, I can survive that.
Yeah, give him a clap for that. That was good.
That was good. That was very good.
So tell us, what was your first summer jobs? Did you have summer jobs?
Do you know what I had, right? So I went away on a little holiday with, and then I came home. This is summer of 6th year, and I came home to the fucking envelope.
Envelope?
Yeah.
Envelope?
Is that an envelope?
Give us a cheer for envelope. All right. Give us a cheer for envelope. The ladies.
Well,
Loving the envelope.
je dois dire pardon. C'est différent pour moi.
Bunch of Amelies in here.
No, but my auntie had got me a summer job for 6 weeks in the Central Bank of Ireland.
What?
Oh, my. You were a banker.
No, my whole job was, I know, and it was started Monday. This was Friday. I started Monday.
What?
But I was earning €300 a week.
Fuck off.
I was rich. And I had 2 days annual leave for that 6 weeks, and I took about 7. And I just didn't show up, and they'd be like, you can't do that, okay? You need to let us know.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't care. My auntie got me this job. Fuck you. Yeah, but how dull. I got to work in the central bank. Now, it's all changed now. The place I worked was different. My whole job was to go up. No, I have signed a confidentiality agreement, but I was 17, so that doesn't count legally. But it was to go. Something to do with Ansbacher. Remember those? Anyone who's a bit old? Ansbacher was like what Charles Haughey and all were involved in. Dangerous money problems. Anyway, my
Sounds
whole
like a
job was
German
to go
beer.
and take these...
Yeah, it does sound like a delicious.
Yeah, a
beer.
nice cold
Dry
glass of
Ansbacher.
Ansbacher. Anyway, yeah,
Delicious
no, I
German
think it
beer.
is German or Swiss or something. I think of whatever. Same thing. Didn't Germany ruin Switzerland's life? Whatever. Anyway, but yeah, we had to go, and our whole job was to open these
We're so
drawers
sorry.
and look for these files from a card, and none of them were there. But basically, me and this other guy, our whole job for the whole summer was to look in these things and see if they were there, and they weren't. Like, it was a double check. We definitely burnt those files. Like, that was it. That
So
was
you
our
were
whole
like just
job.
some...
But I was rich. And you know what I
Watergate.
got? A laser card. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We must have crossed paths then. I mean, do you remember kind of looks like this, but like a big rocker kind of fringe and
Did
a
you
hoodie?
work at this job?
I hung out in Central Bank quite a lot. So picture this, but like a hoodie, holes for the thumbs, and a big naggin. Remember me?
A daddy naggin, they call it Limerick. A big naggin, it's just called a shoulder in Limerick.
No, there's naggins in the shoulders. Shoulders are bigger.
Yeah, but they call it a daddy naggin for a shoulder.
Did they?
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus
Oh, that's
Christ.
cute.
Yeah, shout out to my friend Rachel who taught me that. No, it was humiliating. I have to walk by all of your scum and go into my little corporate job. At the
Wait,
Central Bank
you
of
were one of those
Ireland.
people who hung out the front of the central bank.
Yeah, I was pretty cool. So, yeah.
Yeah, cool. That's what I thought of those people. I was like, those guys are so cool.
Well, you might have missed me not getting the meat for 3 years on the trot. What was your summer holiday job like, Killian?
I didn't get a summer holiday. It was the crash. I mean, my little brother is 10 years younger than me, and like by the time of 15, he was getting like all these ridiculous jobs. The best thing I got was when I was about 10, I think it was. We went to Würzburg, and
I love you so much.
yeah, and coincidentally, so my birthday's the 6th of July. Thanks so much, guys, by the way.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
Happy birthday.
no, it's
Fucking
okay.
hell,
It's
man.
fine.
You
I got
didn't-
through it.
We're not friends on Facebook, so I didn't know that.
But 2 days after my birthday is the saint day of Saint Killian, who Christianized that area of Germany. And they have a thing in Würzburg called the Killiani Fest.
Oh!
Oh
Yeah.
my God!
Oh,
love
it's a big
it.
deal over there, you guys. And
Yeah, no,
I
we all
won-
know of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
sure,
of
of
course.
course. Yeah.
It's the
yeah.
stories I could tell you. But I won a competition for the Killian from the most furthest away.
Oh, that is so cute.
That's so
oh my
terrible.
God.
And I got a little badge. So it was a big deal back then.
Oh, that's cute.
It wasn't a laser card, but it was, in my family, they said I was a really good boy.
Und wie alt bist du at this time?
Sorry, what?
Wie alt bist du at this time?
Ich war 10 Jahre alt, so I was 10 years old. And it was my best birthday ever.
Oh, yeah, that is
it was
cute.
great.
That's adorable. What did you spend your money on, by the way, in the laser card, by the way? Sorry, I was just thinking how much wattage you
just
had.
like crack and going on. We used to go. Yeah, like we just like no. We used to go away. Like basically, my best friend Ben, he did not have a job, and I'd be like, it's like everyone's gone Sligo. I was like, yeah, we'll go as well. He's like, I've no money. I was like, I'll pay for you. I was like, whatever. He never paid him back, so whatever. But no, we just have that. Just I mean, booze as well. I was
Yeah.
17, so like you'd get away with it sometimes. With no fishing, you'd be able to just get your own drink, whatever.
Yeah.
The badge from the Killiani Fest was not legal tender, so
I'm so sorry about
yeah,
that.
unfortunately couldn't buy anything.
Yeah, I do feel. I do feel
For
like
my
we've moved on
parents'
to me, Killian.
admiration.
I don't know.
For being born far away from the place where the competition was held. The only competition I've ever won. So,
Really?
yeah.
Aw. We'll have
Well,
to put one
no,
on
there'll
for
be
you.
more. There'll be more.
There will
Yeah.
be more, yeah.
You won the Instagram TikTok competition in that fucking pandemic, Jesus.
Wait, which one?
You did?
Doing very well. Them numbers, don't lie.
What one did I win? I don't know what one I won.
No, he's just complimenting your
Oh, it
social
did very
media
well,
reach.
Tony. Thanks for
yeah,
mentioning.
yeah.
no, it was
yeah,
good.
yeah.
But I think we all did well, didn't we? Yeah. Some better than
Some-
others. but
some
no,
Kind of an
fine.
old hat at the viral game, kind of an old dog at the viral game. You know, I meant to ask you this about the festivals. What are your sneaking in booze methodologies if you ever have to sneak booze in anywhere?
Well, now it's gone very modern. Now the festivals you can bring cans in. But I remember having like one in my crack, two down the crotch, because the jeans were bigger at the time. Do you know what I mean? They were looser
Yeah.
jeans, you'd get away with more. And I remember fully gone through, like stocked up like a robot, like walking in. I remember they used to search you at festivals. They used to go through, like they'd search every single, they'd open your bum bag and all the rest of it. I had a little tip was to go through and you just go and really camp it up. Right? You go through and you're like, go ahead. And I'd be like, yeah, go on, go on.
Oh, wow.
I had bags of coke. No, I didn't. On record, I didn't. I didn't.
I always find they never check your calf.
Yeah.
Like they never check, and if they do see it, they're always like, "Oh, poor fella." like, fucking, like I'll show you. Hang on, can I use this?
Yeah, of course. Well, it is empty, so.
People just don't. You can get a lot in there, and
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
people just don't even. People wouldn't even fucking see that shit. You know.
That looks
Walk-
like Shane's legs.
does actually look like fucking sizes. People wouldn't look. So, and then what else I used to do? Hang on, grab me
What
mic
else
now.
you used
What
to
else I
do?
used to do?
See how much of a professional I am? I was
You're
ready,
very
like,
professional.
right there.
We did this
10
one
years of
time
theatre,
at
so.
Forbidden Fruit, and it only worked one of the days, where we went in and I hollowed out a loaf of bread. Right, I got like a Brandon slice pan, put the heel, right, cut out all the middle parts, right, edit of course, and then had like a proper massive bottle of vodka. It actually looked. I actually had to get more bread to actually close. So it was a big long thing of Brandon's. And And so I went in and they kind of gave it a little squeeze and they were like, fucking bread. Like I said, it feels like bread. And I got in, but then as soon as I went in, like I went straight into the Portaloo and it was a bit of a litter bug then, just dropped everything there, like dropped the hollowed out loaf of bread.
Yeah.
So then the second day I went in, same trick. And they went in, they gave it a squeeze, and then they opened it. The old Brennan's trick, he says. It's like, yeah, I invented it yesterday. But very effective. Presents are also very good if you have to get into a bar, you know, having a wrapped gift, a box.
Oh,
that's
very
good.
good.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
Do
actually
that.
quite diabolical. Yeah.
Clever.
So that's a clever one. All right, look, let's talk about 6-year holidays. Any fucking mad stories, guys? I thought we fucking... No?
But again, my mother wouldn't let me go on one.
That's true. Did you have a 6-year holiday, Shane? I didn't ask.
No. Sorry. I'm so sorry about that.
That's okay.
Are we losers, Shane?
I think we might be. Are we the baddies? Are we the losers?
Well, for gay people, you know, we're so, you know, repressed for so many years that we live our teenage years in our 30s, so...
Yeah, fair. What is your 6-year holiday? What is your name, sir? Donna, please. Donna! Round of applause for Donna, please.
What, Donna?
I mean...
He really wants to tell you this one.
Look, he's actually so ready to go.
Donna, give it a go.
Also, poor Donna has been sitting there for an hour now going, he's going to ask me about this story. Like, oh, God. You can... Okay. In your own time, sweetheart.
There was a few of us in Zante. Dan was there.
Respect.
And a couple of nights in, a few of us went to a strip club.
Beautiful.
The smallest and scariest place I've ever been. And there was more bouncers than strippers in the strip club. And but afterwards I had a pang of guilt because I had a girlfriend at home.
Oh,
my first
Donna.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm sure you're
So-
still together. Yeah.
So I drafted up a text to explain what had happened and apologize and let her know. And
Donna, I'm a gay man, but I know boys on tour. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
What happens on tour, man?
hit send and went to bed and got up the next morning to see the reply, and I had sent the text to my mom.
This is like Graham Norton's red
Oh my
chair.
God!
yeah.
We're not hitting it.
Graham Norton, let him walk.
Leave.
That's so good.
That's brilliant.
Better than anything we did.
Yeah, I realised.
And then, when did you get the job in the central bank? Like, when did, what did your mom say? There were words had. Okay, yeah. Oh,
that's the
classic
worst.
man.
Talk
We'll talk
now.
when you get home.
I'd say you're really able to enjoy the rest of your trip.
Right. Do you just want to play a game? Okay. I was trying to remember a load of ice lollies from our past. Bunch of 90s kids here, right? I was trying to remember a bunch of ice lollies, and I couldn't remember a lot of them. And I've also found myself kind of doing a bit of a Mandela effect and kind of misremembering popular ice lollies, right? So we're going to play a game where I show you an iced lolly, and you have to tell me if this is real, if I have renamed it, or if it's just rubbish. This ice lolly has never existed, okay?
Okay.
Are they playing the game?
Yeah, what's their
Them
involvement?
people out there?
I'll gauge it early. I'll see how disruptive it is. Okay, so this is my game called the Mandlolly Effect. Okay.
It's how he would have wanted to be remembered.
Yeah. Something inside so strong. Okay.
Free.
Now, the weird thing is, I actually found that I was like, oh, of course that's called that, right? You think of a lolly, of course it's called that, but you'd actually be quite confused if this was actually what it was called. This is the first one. This one is a wibbly wobbly wonder.
Yeah.
Do we believe? What are we saying? Count to three. 1, 2, 3.
Real. Yeah.
What do you think? Do you honestly think it's called wibbly wobbly wonder?
Jelly on the top. Then
What the hell is the
vanilla
yellow
on the bottom,
stuff on the
strawberry
top?
on the bottom.
Great question. What is the yellow stuff on top?
Hey, look, I've never experienced
Jelly.
a texture like that ever since. Like, yeah.
It's
Lemon
just
jelly.
cold jelly, I think.
Um,
Cold jelly.
it is real, of course, a wibbly wobbly wonder.
Yeah.
Funny name, though, isn't it? Okay, here's another one, right? This one, a Mr. Long. Mr. Long. What, before we go to the audience, I figured out now how I'm going to do this. What did the couch think of a Mr. Long?
They were... Sorry, you're
yeah.
younger than me, so I'd rather you go first.
Well, I mean, I know the porn star, but...
And then you're thinking of Mr. Hands.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
No, I don't recognize this. They've done a good job with the graphic.
Yeah.
It's making me think maybe, but it also looks delicious. I would definitely taste it, but that's not a real lolly. I'm going
Great.
no.
Great. Yeah.
I think this came out the same year as Space Jam. And I think this is real.
Do you know what I love when people say details like that, being like, no, I actually remember because it came out the same year as Space Jam?
Yeah.
You know, people like, you leave a bit of cash out and someone's like, you sure that's yours? Like, no, because I actually remember putting it beside the lamp.
Yeah,
And you throw in a detail. All right, Mr. Long, on the count of three, what do we think? Real, renamed, or rubbish? 1, 2, 3.
Rubbish.
A lot of rubbish.
Oh my God.
It's a real.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Mr. Long was my favorite. It had a big long stick. It had a basketball player
The
on
stick was roundy, and I do think it was basketball. I think
Yeah.
it was to do on the Space Jam way.
it. I think it was yeah, maybe that's what you look.
And Tony,
It is-
I had my first one in Douglas, County Cork, so I recall it. It was a big deal. We finally
fucking
got
care
one.
about that.
All right, all evening long, holiday this, summer this. I tell you a story about my holiday.
We're talking about
Jesus.
Douglas.
Okay, all right, next one here. Mini Moo.
Oh, yeah. Mini Moo. And
What do we think of Mini Moos?
They came in 3 different colors, right? There was the white one, the chocolate one.
I love everyone's like, yeah, Mini Moo, they came in
There's
different
a
colours.
lot of discussion in the room.
And they were
a lot
tiny.
of discussion.
They were so small. They were like, you'd get them and then they'd be really disappointingly small. But yeah, they're real.
What do we- yeah.
I think there's a ruse going on here.
A ruse, you
Oh,
say?
you sense a ruse.
I think it's a bum steer, a red herring. That I know they ice pop, but I do feel they were milkier than a minier.
Oh!
And I'll tell you what, I had my first one in Douglas
off!
County.
What film came out the year these were released? Space
Space
Jam
Jam
2.
Space Jam.
I was eating fuckloads of lollies during Space Jam.
It was a lolly every cinema trip.
Real, rename, or rubbish on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Rename.
It's a Milky Moo.
Yeah!
Very good.
Oh, wow.
See?
You know your
Mandela. This is a great game. Okay.
What did someone say?
All right,
Bring
next
back
one.
2FM, says the man of the audience. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for your contribution.
This is pure 2FM content. He's dead right. Like, this is pure... Do you remember fucking Mini Moos? What was it called?
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, he's dead
I
right.
get it.
All right. Next up. Cool Pops.
Okay.
Cool Pops. Cool Pops. Hold your.
If these aren't
What?
real, I love that you spent a whole afternoon making a little snowman with a Santa hat on it. Mm-hmm. But I'm thinking if I was, the PR department of an ice cream, I wouldn't specify it to Christmas, which is what you've done here.
Sure.
And that's your
okay.
first
No,
mistake,
listen.
Mr. Cantwell.
The graphics. I have changed the graphics because I wanted to change all the graphics. So I've changed all the graphics so that they don't look like the original graphics. You look very.
Shane knows.
I'm not sure what I'm being asked. I mean, do Cool Pops exist? Obviously, yeah.
I'm talking about the iconic ice pop, the Cool Pop, that you would
Mr.
buy.
Freeze.
The
It's called
brand
Mr.
name.
Freeze.
Cool Pop.
Mr. Freeze. Uh-oh.
Okay, now get it going.
Come on, Aaron. Work a bit harder than that. Come on.
Oh, dear.
Nah, no one's with you. But all right, what do you think? Real, rename, or rubbish? 3, 2, 1.
Rename.
Yes, it is a Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
But what I found interesting is everyone I know called them Cool Pops.
Yeah.
Calls them Cool Pops.
Yeah.
There is no official branding under Cool Pop for that type
Really?
of.
And the thing that people did was they kept the plastic tube of it,
Yes.
poured Coke or whatever into it, and then put it back in the freezer. Tied it
Oh,
up, put it
very
back in
clever.
the freezer. Yeah.
I used to love fucking getting that juice out the bottom. Okay. What about Moon patrols. What?
Oh, he lost the room. He's lost the room.
Oh my god. The Patreon subscriber count is just dropping.
They're like, mini move, fine. Moon patrol. Fuck you.
Are you joking me? How dare you? I don't care if you survived 9/11.
So the iconic HB Moon Patrol. What did the couch think first?
I'm on the couch.
Yeah, you're on the couch.
I was like, couch? I think I know the real name of this, so I think it is not.
Put him on the spot. Put him on the
Okay,
spot.
go on.
I think this is an Apollo.
An Apollo.
Now,
I don't-
now that I said it out loud,
Yeah.
I'm
So-
doubting it. But you can buy a version of these in Aldi.
Okay, what do we think? Real, rename, or rubbish? 3, 2, 1.
Rubbish. I think it's rubbish.
Okay, so
I'm on my own here, I realise. I thought that'd be like the Mr. Freeze guy. What? Rubbish?
So I have to say, there was no HB or Walls related one of these. The best I could find is just Rocket Lollies, and everyone just calls them Rocket Lollies. There is no official branding name for these Rocket Lollies.
Okay, can someone look up HB Apollo?
Okay.
Just to put my mind at
Have a
ease.
look. We'll
I've
have a few
really
more.
gone
Wait,
out.
but does that mean they're rubbish or they're rename or?
I don't know.
Mandela?
I don't fucking know. All right, next one. Super Split.
Yeah.
Super Splits.
Yeah.
That's a funny name. Kind of sounds like spit. Ugh. That's a silly name, made up name.
This is where you get Morgan Spice rum and Club Orange.
Is that what they do?
Yeah, it tastes exactly like one because of the vanilla essence in the spice rum. So
You know so much about ice
Great.
cream.
no great trick. To be honest, I really have to pee. Can I pee during the podcast? Is that allowed?
I mean, there's only 3 more and then we're finished.
Okay, well I might survive.
Just know that Shane will need to pee during these next 3 bits.
All right, I've done too many. I've realised I've done too many of these. So
Super split.
All right, Super Split. Is it real? 3, 2, 1.
Real.
Yes, the iconic Super Split. Okay, we've got a few more. All right. Look at this finger.
New York's that away.
That away. That away. The iconic finger of the sucking on a that away. What you sucking on there, Timmy? Oh, it's a that away, of course.
Well,
That's
if
garbage.
this isn't
You
an
made
ice
that
cream,
up. That's a made up one.
That's brilliant. I really like it.
A rename maybe or something, but that's not
That
real
away.
stuff. Yeah.
All right, the couch you're saying
Rename.
rename.
I'm gonna go because no one's been doing rubbish.
You think it's rubbish?
Yeah, it's rubbish.
All right,
it's rubbish.
3, 2, 1.
Ah, I got the crowd on my side this time. Thank you.
It is real.
I'm so sorry.
HB
I'm so
that
sorry.
away
Wow.
is a real lolly. Yes.
Any news on the HB Apollo? Who was looking it up? You which?
Keep looking.
Okay, well, you
Keep
just
looking. That's not real then. Okay.
maybe take some time. Leave the room, work on it harder, make some calls.
Can you take a few
I love your
people with you?
enthusiasm, though.
Okay, two more. Here we go. All right, Proddy Gnomes.
That's just culture, Proddy Gnomes. That's just the culture. That's the culture. Well, I know Proddy Gnomes do exist, of course.
Yes. Their
Gnomes.
family love them. They encourage them to go to any career they want.
Yeah, gnomes are part of a very similar relationship to
Yes.
Judeo-Christianity, so that's the same.
Yeah.
Proddy Gnome. Remember Proddy Gnomes?
I think it's a rename.
You think it's a rename?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I go rubbish again. I'm
You think it's
I'm
rubbish?
Mr. Rubbish
Rubbish.
man.
Rubbish.
Call me the bin man.
Do you not remember the theme song? Proddy Gnome. It's iconic. All right, what are we thinking? 3, 2, 1.
Rubbish.
It's a rename.
Fuck. I'm so sorry. Again, I'm
From
so
a
sorry.
HB Orange Witch.
Orange Witch.
So,
It's the same thing, isn't it?
I prefer the name of Walt Orange Witch.
Sorry, I realise I've actually too
It's
many
a
of these.
really
Okay.
clever joke. Sorry if you missed it. Shoot over your head. Anyway, look what
I can see the laptop. It says slide 12 of 35.
12 of 12.
So, don't know if anyone was hoping to get the last bus, but...
Okay, last one here.
Cancel your plans.
An iconic Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Yeah. A
Wait.
Bigfoot.
Is it not called a freaky for? Yeah.
No.
There was two. There was one when I was a small child, and then it came back. So maybe I don't know. I'm really torn. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. The audience seem to remember the iconic Bigfoot.
I think, I remember Bigfoot. And I think it's a thing. I think but people are saying no, and then
Don't listen to them.
Yeah, okay.
This is the last one. Couch, what are we saying?
Oh, well, fuck, I want to do something good on
speak
my
for
last
both of
one.
us.
I'm going to go Bigfoot is real.
Rename. I say rename.
Going to say rename?
Very clever.
Okay, for the very last one. 3, 2, 1. Rio! Someone screamed.
Bigfoot's real, baby.
So this one in particular is a freaky foot. The toe without the chocolate is a funny foot.
Oh.
But when I asked Terry, name me an old ice pop, she was like, well, Bigfoot, of course. So I misremembered. Okay, that's the game.
Yeah.
Probably
And
no.
hang on.
Oh my God, you did so many.
And that's the podcast. Woo! Give it up one more time for Killian Sundermann. Woo! Give it up one more time for Mr. Shane Daniel Byrne. And I've been Tony Cantwell. Thank you so much. I love you so much. And I'll be over at the bar if you just want to chat. My beloved patrons, I'd love to meet you. So we'll be over there. Have a great night.